Hello members, my name is Adam Meta, Co-Executive Director here at BNI Alberta North. Here is your video newsletter for Monday, July 28th. Let's get into all the amazing things that are happening in our region. We have been seeing some tremendous activity and success so far with our member extravaganza. There are now 12 members that have collectively sponsored over 17 new members into our region. We've of course awarded our first trip to Paula Rode, who will be joining us in Victoria in October. And we are just 3 new members away from announcing our next winner. And there are over 28 other applications currently pending in the region, so we'll be likely giving away at least a third trip, if not more. We're only halfway through this extravaganza. So thank you to everybody for taking on the initiative to continuing to invite, especially in the summer. At the end of the day, what this is going to result in is more referral opportunities for you as members, and that of course is where the closed business comes from. So thank you to everybody that is actively participating in our member extravaganza. If you would like to participate and you're just having challenges with how to invite, who to invite, we are hosting a weekly call on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. You can register for that using the link in the newsletter or on our website at bnalberta.ca. It's also in your toolkits. So go and register for that. We can spend some time together to help you feel much more prepared and excited to invite visitors to your chapter. They are, after all, the lifeblood of our chapters. Speaking about blood, our 11th blood drive is just around the corner on Saturday, August 2nd. If you are a part of our team but have not yet reserved your donation time, you can now take one of the public spots available. If you're not a part of our team, you're welcome to join us. Our spots are from 10 a.m. to noon this Saturday on August 2nd at Canadian Blood Services in Whitemud Crossing. If you've never donated blood before, I would ask you to take a look into it and see the type of impact you could create. Every donation goes towards saving a life, and you can truly make a huge impact. If you're nervous about donating, come and join us and just see the environment, and you can hear stories from our members that are donating as well. I never donated blood until we started this initiative, and it has been truly rewarding. So I do encourage you to take it on if you're able to as well. Now, let's dive into all the other amazing things happening across our region. In this week's Member Essential, I'm going to be speaking to you about how you can support our member charities. As a part of our extravaganza, we're also looking to bring on new members that represent charities. We currently have 6 in the region. Actually, we just added 1 more on Friday. We now have 7 charities involved in BNI. And one thing to keep in mind here is that we work with charities just like we would work with any other member. They are here to build relationships and earn referrals. And that does not always mean it's about donating. It's not about fundraising all of the time with our charities. There's so many different ways that you can participate and utilize Givers Gain in a very incredible way. So number 1, you could share your expertise. Many organizations, many charities lack those professional services. You could volunteer your services to support them. Maybe that's something that one of our charitable members would appreciate you bringing to the table. You can help make strategic introductions, just like we pass referrals to members. Charities are also looking for referrals, typically to other businesses that are looking to give back to the community. So maybe you can sit down with them and learn about who you could make an introduction to. You could offer them visibility. You can invite them to come and speak, maybe at your business or at a community event with your friends and family if they're looking for that type of support. Offering visibility can be absolutely amazing, especially for the smaller organizations in our region. You can volunteer your time or resources. Think about getting together as a chapter and doing a chapter building activity together where you're then volunteering together as a team at one of our member charities. Such a great, meaningful way to give back, and you could do something to become a much more cohesive referral team within your chapter. And of course, if you have the ability to, you can help them with their fundraising. Of course, these are all charitable members. They do rely on donations and those funds coming in to provide all the supports and programs that they offer. So maybe you can get involved with their fundraising activities They might have a benefit coming up. They might have some fundraising activity that you can get involved with. And it's not, again, just about always donating those funds yourselves. So there's so many different ways that you can get active with supporting one of our member charities. Go and check out bnialberta.ca. We have a button right at the top that highlights the member charities in our region. It's much more than just raising money. It's about creating that meaningful engagement. So that's our Member Essential for this week. If you would like to learn more about how you can invite a charity to your chapter, join me on one of those member extravaganza support calls, and we can certainly chat about that and how you can invite a charitable organization to your chapter. Our 13th annual BNI Charity Golf Classic is just around the corner. Have you registered yet? Have you registered a friend or a family member to come and play in this tournament? It is a lot of fun. Golfing is kind of third on our agenda. We're there to make relationships, pass referrals, and then there's golf. And of course, we are there to also support those incredible member charities. We've lowered golfer registration, the fee this year down to $180. That includes your breakfast, the 18 holes, the banquet, and all the swag and prizes that comes along with any golf tournament. So please go and take a look at tickets.bnialberta.ca and how you can get involved as a player. Maybe if you're just interested in coming for the banquet, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Or maybe you can get involved by becoming a sponsor or donating an item for our silent auction. That would be a meaningful way to get involved with our 13th annual Golf Classic as well. And we have our role training scheduled for September. Our in-person training will be hosted on Monday, September 29th at the Edmonton Inn and Conference Center, where we've been for the last year. And we will also be hosting one online session for every single role. So that way, for those that can attend the in-person session, and for our members in Grand Prairie and in Lloyd, you do have access to your advanced role training as well. All members, of course, make the same commitment to take role training twice a year. And this is going to be very different than the role training you took earlier this year, so that you can actually learn more advanced skills. You can have conversations with other members that are serving in that role, learn best practices, and this session is all about leveling up. So put that into your calendar. Monday, September 9th is our in-person role training, and then we will have online training scheduled for the end of September. Keep your eyes out on this newsletter, as well as roles.bnialberta.ca, where you can get all the information you need for role training. Speaking about supporting our member charities, the Shaylin's Butterfly Effect, our local charity in BNI St. City, is hosting their first ever benefit, and it's called the Buckle Up Benefit. They're hosting this on Saturday, October 25th. You can help by attending, potentially. If you'd like to buy a ticket, there's a link in our newsletter to their event. You can sponsor the event as well and gain some visibility there. They are looking for sponsors to become a part of their benefit. And you can, of course, also refer other business contacts who might want to get involved. If you'd like to learn more about the Shaylin's Butterfly Effect first ever Buckle Up benefit, go and read about that on our newsletter, or you can head over to their website, which is slbutterflyeffect.org. In terms of other events happening in our region, we have a cross-chapter collaboration coming up this Thursday, July 31st. It's from 2 to 4. It is in person at the BNI Regional Office, and it's focused on our marketing and events contact sphere. And then coming up on Thursday, August 14th, from 9 to 11 online, we'll be meeting with our charitable organizations in our region so that you can hear directly from them on what they do and which communities they serve. In terms of lifelong learning, our next BNI Basics workshop is coming up on Tuesday, August 12th. That one is online at 9 a.m. in the morning. And BNI Canada is holding a Giving Back series. The first one is on Friday, August 1st, and this is a specific session for chapter leadership executive team members, as well as members of our regional support team. This is being hosted online for you from 9 to 10 in the morning. So many amazing things that are happening. I can't go through all of it, so go and check out our newsletter. Go and check out events.bnialberta.ca. In the summertime, your business doesn't take a rest, and so we're still active as BNI members, though, yes, you might be going away on vacation. Look for ways to stay connected with one another in your chapter and members across the region, and get re-energized and recharged to come back in September because we're going to be hitting the ground running. Until I see you at one of our chapter events, regional team event here, or online, I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy. And remember, BNI starts now.